There are districts throughout the country where disadvantaged parents are far more likely to lose their children through the family court or social services proceedings. The majority of offences committed against children are perpetrated by unrelated adults. The chances of a father or a mother harming their own child are extremely low and extremely rare. There are some people who will, they've been born from when they were an early age, have shown signs of being violent, aggressive or whatever. But the chances of an ordinary man and woman having a child and then harming that child deliberately and maliciously are extremely rare. So when people want to take children away from these parents, they really have to make up stories in order to do that. Because no natural parent would ever do that. So they have to invent it. That's why we are very, very keen on catching parents before they're split apart by the whole process and the whole system. Because when you think about it, there is no one independently representing children in the court unless there's been some good reason for them to have their own solicitor. So for this reason, we try to represent the child through the parents. And we teach these parents how to appoint an advocate, and then we will go through the procedures and protocols and everything else that that advocate actually needs to know. But our primary concern is to keep the families together until they make some kind of arrangements for caring for their children. Just to give you a quick comparison, this charity was framed on an award-winning research, and it was between a compare and contrast research, it was between the safest families and the families most at risk, similarly with the children most at risk, etc. Now the truth is that these families in the safest areas may experience a domestic abuse incident once every 210 years. In some of the districts of Bradford, children were reporting one incident of abuse or violence every 4 years. This stands to reason that it's not the parents, we can't blame the parents, and this is not a regional variation like the average rainfall. This is a stark contrast between the safest and the most dangerous places to live. Not a reflection on the parents themselves. We try to keep children together with their natural birth parents as much as we possibly can, because statistically they are multiple times safer, happier, more stable, emotionally stable, and in the relationships they're a lot happier. And that stays with them for the rest of their lives. Please subscribe if you haven't done already, and tick on the bell for notifications, and click a like if you liked the video. Thanks for listening, I do appreciate it. Thank you.